Hi, this is Mr Bit from Martians vs Roughnecks, and this is a video to basically introduce Minerunner from Netvrk. This is the beta version that was dropped on January the 24th, 2023. So I'm going to take you through how to get connected and the required system specifications that you need to really play it. So the URL is minerunner.netvrk.co, and from there you can click on that start playing link and it will download it. It's a pretty small file, 150 meg, but the actual game does take up 10 gig. So I've already downloaded it and got it installed. Now, if you click on the Activate Web3 part, it will take you onto the dashboard where you will need to create an account using an email address. That's your Netvrk account for the Netvrk games, just Minerunner at the moment. And then you'll need to connect your wallet and then link your wallet to the account. Okay, and it's pretty nice that it takes you through that. So I advise you kind of do that while the game's downloading, or while the game is installing, actually, because that can take a little while as well. Okay, so I've already done that in a different browser window. So let's just go on to that. Okay, so we can see here that I've got my wallet connected. And I've got it linked as well, so I've completed those 3 steps. Now the wallet that you link it to must contain the NFTs for the partner project that you're going to use within Minerunner. So in this case, I'm really going to be concentrating on Martians versus Roughnecks. So all you need is just one for now. Obviously I've got a few in here and some Martians versus Roughnecks weapons as well, but as long as you've got at least one in there, when you launch the game you will be able to play as either a Martian or a Roughneck. Okay, so let's go into once you've installed the game, you basically get this game launch screen. Oh, that looks a bit too big. Okay, so if we look in about the game down here, it goes through the system requirements as well. So yeah, 64-bit processor, Windows 10 64, minimum processor it's suggesting is i7 7700K, 8 gig of RAM, and a GeForce GTX 970 or an RX 570 or similar. Okay, and definitely that 10 gig of space. And then the recommended is an i7 11700K, but a 16 gig of RAM, and a RTX 3070 or Radeon RX 6800. Now I'm playing this on kind of somewhere between the two there. My processor is an i7 10700K. My graphics is an RTX 3080, and I've got 32 gig of RAM. So I'm kind of a little bit more towards the recommended, and I've got an ultra wide quad HD screen as well, so I'm pushing a bit more than the 1080p. That you'd be able to get away with the 1080p definitely on this minimum requirement. Okay, so I'll stop waffling the technical stuff and I'll click on start. Okay, so then you come into the login and we can start to hear the background music a little bit. So this is the account that you created in one of those earlier steps. Let's have I got that password correct. Always under pressure when you're recording to put the password in correct. Okay, now I've already launched this and had a few goes through. Quite addictive game, so I've already got a Roughneck selected here. So if I just go up here, so you can run around just playing on mouse and keyboard. I've not tried it with the control yet, but when we go into this screen, so when you start, it's like, well, how do I get to the settings? So you just go over here and open the store, and in here we've got the, a bit of crafting, which I've not gotten any coins yet, so I can't do that. I've got no axes because I've not crafted any. Some miscellaneous screens here around the coins and the energy that you can use to get a power boost. I'm not exactly sure what the power boost does, but you'll see that later in the screen. Okay, so this is the main thing, it's the character selection screen. So these 3 top Netvrk characters, you don't have to have a specific NFT, so anybody can come in here and kind of download and play the game. I think these Netvrk ones might need specific Netvrk NFTs to unlock, and you'll see the ones that you are not allowed to select are kind of greyed out a little bit. So we've got the Jungle Freaks and some Jurassic Punks, some Creepy Creams, Meta Travelers, and digital arms down there that you can select to play as well. So I'm currently the currently the Roughneck, and you can see that's highlighted in green. But I can flick over to the Martian there, and you see the Dino Dogs. They look really good in the game as well. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just close out that. There is some preparation things in here as well. I don't think I can move this across, but this is from an earlier game. You get these little kind of boosters, which is really nice, and it kind of gives you some more information here on the information part. Okay, so let's go back, close out of that, and I'm just going to go in and show you what the gameplay is like. So space to jump, control is kind of a roll forward, and I've rolled straight forward into the mine. Okay, so it's loading pretty quick, our machine. Now, I think I've only got as deep as Sector 4. Now, I imagine if you get deeper, if I kind of got past Sector 5 and into 6, maybe when you come into here you can start at a deeper level. Now I think as you get deeper it potentially gets harder based on other mine kind of crawlers that I've played. Okay, so I'm just going to hit E, but while I'm doing that I can kind of have a little look around to see if there's any baddies coming to get me, and then you can see that it's getting some experience and picking some resources up as well. Now these baddies to start with, you can normally give those. Oh, I don't know where he came from. They normally take just kind of one hit, these early ones. To be honest, I'm not sure if you're actually supposed to kill those because I was playing earlier and my son was watching me as well, and I was like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to kill these, but they're in there, so I did anyway. You see, you can get different resources, getting mainly copper and a bit of experience. So right, this one's slightly, so what I'm going to try and do is, see, I've got that fireball there that's attached to right click, so I'm going to give him a bit of fireball. Yes, see, and that's consumed one of those power. See that little battery icon down there? Okay, so you have to, when you get to the end of the level, you've got basically your health and also that energy, but also unlocks and boosts that you can spend your points on. So it's kind of a bit of a balancing act, really. Is, you want to maximise what you collect on each level, and then there's a bit of a strategy as to trying to minimise your hits so you don't burn through your health, which is down in the bottom right hand corner. You can see that F. If you press that, that'll boost your health up. But as you can see, there's the green circle that's around my character. That means I don't even think I can use any health because he's at full health. I've not taken a hit. So basically, it looks like there's 2 robots here at the end. There's 3 robots. Are they actually going to attack me? I'm just going to see. He's going to scam me, but then what's he going to do? It's not reducing my health. I think they're just not really doing a lot. So I'm just going to let them scam me. I don't know if maybe later on I'll just kill them anyway. These boxes look tempting, but you can't destroy them. Okay, and then just the final block. And I think I'll just take you into the screen at the end and see, into airlock 2. Okay, so you see all of the stuff that I've collected. I don't know if that's all mine or whether that's just happening there. I think that's just happening there. Okay, so I'll open the vendor. And we can see, so these are the abilities, and so I can unlock some more. I've got 2,208 credits. I've not used any stim packs, but these charges, so every time I hit a fireball, it uses 1 charge. So I'm going to get, but every time you buy one of these, I'll buy 2. See, now it's gone up to 100. Now it's going up every time. So you can't just spam this out. And then I could get a stim pack as well. Okay, I've got 1,608. What shall I go for? I might go for a lightning storm. Or I might save it up. See, this is it. I don't know whether I'm going to get a lightning storm. But look at all these other goodies. They're kind of later on. Okay, so that's it. That's that level 1. And you can see down in the bottom left-hand corner, I can use my mouse scroll wheel, I think, to flick between those 2. Yeah, those. Or I can use the numbers 1 and 2 to flick between those 2 weapons. And again, these blue guys, just scanning me, I'm not going to waste the charge on those because there's probably something a bit more that's going to potentially take my health. So I think all this stuff you can mine, you can potentially get some goodies. I think what it's called Meta. I can't remember what it's called. Right, okay. So this green stuff, if you walk into this, it'll knock a bit of health off. Oop, you can see. But also, if the baddies walk into that, then it'll knock their health off as well. And there's some more. I've only been as far as there's a... Oh, here's a guy. I'm going to give him one of those. Ooh. What have I got? Emergency servos. If below 40% gain. Ooh, that's nice. I'll take that. So that's worth being on kind of low health, isn't it? Or at least below 40. And then you get a bit of a boost. But obviously if you come across something that's a bit beefy and it takes off, close to 40% health, you're going to have to be pretty quick on that F key to make sure you charge up before you get hit again and killed. Okay, so the idea is, if you just get deeper and deeper. Are there any more baddies around here? Oh, there's just some of those robots over there. I think they're still fairly low. What I'm not sure is if they scan you, whether they call kind of reinforcements or not. I don't know. So I'm just going to whack them before they call in reinforcements. Notice I don't get XP for killing those, which is a bit mean. Again, XP for mining, which is good. When is XP a bad thing? I don't think it's ever a bad thing. Oh, so here we go. We've got there's a guy up there. Look, he's getting burnt. Now, I can't get back now because I'm obviously into a battle area. I'm just going to let him keep getting burnt. What the idea here is basically don't stand still, because otherwise they will basically take you out. Again, I'm hitting the rock, but I'm using my mouse just to make sure where those are always coming for me now. And if I can tempt him to that actually went alright. So I've only lost a teensy bit of my health. That means I don't waste any monies on recharging my health. But yeah, I quite like that tactic of trying to tempt them into the flames. There's obviously another guy in here, not because the force field's still up. Now, is he going to be a big guy or one that I've already faced? I don't even know where he is. He's not behind me. Where is he? I think on these first few levels, maybe you don't get anything but copper. Oh, there he is. Is he the same? I think he is. I'm going to give him a bit of, there we go, a bit of flame in the face and one whack with the pickaxe. So now I can go out. I should have really been streaming this because this file is going to be massive. Okay, so I will stop recording after this. Let's just see what goodies there in there. Oh, I did alright for monies. I didn't use too many of those. I'll just get one more of those. I want that whirling axe that uses 2. Axe blender. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. And I'll just buy a few more charges, one more stim pack, and then I'm just gonna close and go on to the next level. See, to start with, I thought, well, this isn't going to be very addictive, but because the levels are quite short and there's quite a few kind of add-ons to get, it is a little bit grindy with the mine rock, but I think with better axes, I think you can mine it quicker. And I just want to basically see, well, what are the unlocks? What are the different creatures? What are the different weapons? Yeah, so, and, you know, potentially some of the things that you can earn, I think, is it Metacrite? Is that what it's called? I think then you can buy, you know, Netvrk coins with it. I think you can cash it in, or you can obviously use it to get better axes. And I think, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm not sure if they actually get minted. As in, I see this big guy, he looks big, doesn't he? I'm going to try that. Ooh, he did a beastly attack. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I bought that. I might have just burned through my, yeah, I've only got 4 charges left now. Right, I think what I'm going to do is, the next thing I come across, I'm just going to let myself die, because that'll be a good way to end this video. I'll just accidentally walk into the fire. But, ooh. Yeah, that's knocked me down. I'll give him a little whack. Are there any bad guys? Oh, he looks big as well. He's going to hurt me, isn't he? Oh, maybe I'll just try one more. Oh. Okay, that's obviously a really good attack. Because... yeah, I kind of got straight through there at a time. Right, I'm just whizzing through this. Because I want to kind of get down to 40% as well. Because I should be 25% faster now as well. I think I am. These little legs game. Now he's gonna scam me. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's just like a stim pack boost. Now what's he gonna do? He's gonna scam me? No. Fine. I thought this was a bit mean. When I came across that before, right, I didn't really pick up a lot, did I, that time? So, I'm just going to carry on. Again, I'm just going to show you there. What happens when you... oh, I'll do a quick heal first. There you go. See, it's boosted me up a little bit. So that's F on the keyboard. Looking for some of the bad guys here. Right, okay. I'm going to let myself get killed. See if I can attempt... see if I can get all three after me. Oh, there's a big robot guy as well. And, oh dear, it's a shame they don't all attack each other. Oh yeah, they're, oh, see, I can't resist to do that. I'm going to let this robot guy get me. Ooh, there we go. Oh dear, Martian death. There we go. I'm going to stop recording now and see what I can crunch this down to. But thanks for watching, and I hope you download Minerunner from Netvrk and play as a Martian or a Roughneck or any of the other characters. They all look great, and please share your videos and let us know in Discord how you get on. So thanks a lot. Bye.